We're here because free speech is under attack. We're here because people are being convinced that socialism works. We're here because people are being judged guilty until proven innocent. We are fighting back with facts. This is not a safe zone, so buckle up, Buttercup. This is the raw, naked truth.
Disney fires woke CEO. The DOJ appoints a special counsel. Theranos founder sentenced, and more. Welcome to the Raw Naked Truth. I'm your host, Eric Lopkin, and here's the news you need to know. Disney has fired Bob Chapek as CEO, and former CEO Bob Iger is returning to the position effective immediately. The Disney board's chair, Susan Arnold, thanked Chapek for his leadership through the unprecedented challenge of the pandemic, but said Iger is uniquely situated to lead the company through an increasingly complex period of industry transformation. Iger served as Disney CEO from 2005 until 2020, when he resigned and announced Chapek as his replacement. Since then, Chapek's tenure at Disney has been tumultuous, and there were questions about whether he would retain his job earlier this year amid criticism over his woke policies and fighting the state of Florida's Parental Rights and Education Act. After the January 6th committee and the Department of Justice failed to come up with any charges against Donald Trump, Attorney General Merrick Garland has passed the buck and named a special counsel to helm the two major criminal investigations into former President Donald Trump. The counsel, Jack Smith, will take over as the primary investigator, examining Trump's role in the January 6th attack on the U.S. Capitol, and will also oversee the investigation into reported classified documents being kept at Trump's home in Florida after leaving office. Smith is the former head of the Justice Department's Public Integrity Wing, and most recently served as the chief prosecutor for the special court at The Hague, where he investigated war crimes during the Kosovo War. Trump has said he will not cooperate with the special counsel. Elizabeth Holmes, the embattled founder of Theranos, who was found guilty of massive fraud involving hundreds of millions of dollars, was sentenced to more than 11 years in prison on Friday. She was sentenced to a total of 135 months, to be followed by an additional 3 months of supervised release after her imprisonment. Holmes was found guilty this past January of defrauding investors on the merits of her blood testing machines, and was facing up to 20 years in prison, though federal prosecutors were seeking just 15 years. Holmes was ordered to turn herself into custody on April 23, 2023. The Twitter account of former President Donald Trump was reactivated by the company's CEO Elon Musk. The social media company's new owner announced in a tweet that he would be reinstating Trump following the conclusion of an online poll in which respondents favored 51.8 to 48.2% to allow the former president back on Twitter. Trump had previously been barred from the platform after Twitter said he was complicit in the January 6, 2021 attacks on the U.S. Capitol due to his inflammatory rhetoric. However, Musk, who purchased Twitter for $44 billion just a few weeks ago, had previously vowed to allow Trump back online, though the former president has said he may not use his account. News organization Project Veritas and comedian Kathy Griffin also had their accounts restored. In addition, advertisers such as CBS, who announced they would be pausing advertising in the wake of Elon Musk's takeover of the platform, have restarted their ads. Collapsed cryptocurrency exchange FTX said in a bankruptcy court filing over the weekend that it owes its top 50 creditors at least $3 billion. The documents filed to the U.S. Bankruptcy Court in Delaware said the company owed 10 of its creditors at least $100 million, underscoring how many lenders and investors stood to lose big as the 3-year-old company goes down. FTX owes its biggest creditor $226 million. The names of the creditors were redacted from the document, although it has been previously reported that FTX got money from investment firms Sequoia Capital, BlackRock, and Tiger Global. FTX, once nominally valued at $32 billion, filed for bankruptcy protection on November 11th. Despite owing billions of dollars, Sam Bankman-Fried gave $36 million to Democratic candidates. That's the Raw Naked Truth. You can catch every episode of the Raw Naked Truth at xvadio.com/podcasts, the Apple Podcasts app, Google Podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Stitcher, Amazon Music, Audible, and other platforms that respect freedom of speech. We'll see you next time.